Take yourself back to September. It was right here that Briarwood, having dominated the league all year last year, entered as the top seed in the championship game, facing their longtime rival, the Zacston Serpents. Zacston, second place, ended up winning their 28th title against Briarwood right here. In the game for that Zacston team was this man leading off that game as well, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, looking to come back and rub salt in the wound to a Briarwood team looking for revenge against Zacston. Briarwood so far undefeated. Zacston sitting at 2-1. Easton Hull on the mound with an 0-2 count to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Unlike September, roof is open. Sunshine shining in here at Best Buy Field in Briarwood. Not a sight you usually see. The roof is usually closed. Or it's nighttime. Not a lot of open day games you see here. 1-0 to Oscar Gonzalez. Hull sitting on a strikeout from Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Gonzalez fouls this one down the first baseline. Coming off an extra innings win in Lake Lauren. Briarwood looking to continue to 4-0 today. Pitch up the middle, 2-2 now. This one low, grounded to Phillips, and Phillips at first with an easy put out himself. Third in the order, DJ LeMahieu, part of that team from September that these Briarwood fans remember so well. Sold out crowd here this afternoon in Briarwood. Sejin making a move at third. Great move. Rips this one all the way across to Phillips. And a 5-3 put out to end the inning. So Hull is perfect. On the mound for Zacston, Garrett Cole was also the starter in that championship game. Boos as he entered the game today here at Best Buy Field. Damian Gonzalez takes a knuckle curveball to start off this one offensively for Briarwood. Fouled away, 1-1. Cole delivers this one. Late swing, popped to right field, and Gonzalez, easy out there for the right fielder. Kim Se-jin now. Great first two games, struggled last game in Lake Lauren. Drills this one to the same spot virtually. This one looking to drop and does. A single bouncer, an easy single. That's how he started most of his games this season. Third in the order, Cassius Claw. Led the league in home runs last season. Finally broke his seal last game with a 2-run shot that put them in the lead against Lake Lauren. They ended up losing that lead in the 9th inning. Finally won it in 13. Claw 0-1 now. Runner on first, 1 out. Inside pitch, gets him swinging. 0-2. This one popped way up. Underneath it, a fastball up the middle. Underneath it, an easy put out. Puts 2 away as Claw flies out to the catcher. Emilio Benatendi now. Drills this one, also to right field. A lot of movement over on that side of things today, defensively for the Serpents. An easy put out, 4 batters, 3 out. And Gleyber Torres now fourth in the order for the Serpents. One and 0 from Hull. That one high, catches the zone, strike one. Fastball low, gets him swinging, 1-2. This one drilled to left field, looking to bounce. Benatendi is there in time. And a short little popper to left, taken for out number 1. Osvaldo Cabrera. Hall catches the zone, but called a ball. 1-0. In there for strike 1. Hall pitching with sunglasses, not something you see every day. This one drilled way out there. And talk about a perfect game, no longer. Cabrera to right field. That one well gone. And a 1-run shot for Osvaldo Cabrera puts them up 1-0 in the top of the second. Inside edge for strike 1 to Josh Donaldson. Hall looking unfazed after that 1-run shot. This one flown to the upper deck down the third baseline. This one goes the other way. Count remains 0-2 off of consecutive foul balls. Easton Hall, his 21st pitch. Sage in at third. His second put out over to Phillips. 2 away. Andrew McCutcheon, a member of that championship squad, takes a fastball in the zone for strike 1. Swings on a high one, strike 2. Hall with the 0-2. This one drilled. Gonzalez unable to dive for it and bounces on a single hop to Benintendi in left field. McCutcheon is on board with his first hit. Brings up Harrison Bader. First man on base for the Serpents. Hall. Second pitch fouled away. 0-2 now. 2 outs, man on first. Hall goes for the changeup, way up high. That was the pitch that was drilled to right field to put the Serpents up 1-0. Fastball in the zone, strikeout. Swung on and missed, but the story of the inning, Osvaldo Cabrera drills one to the right field porch. It's 1-0 Serpents. Jason Jacobson, the leadoff batter for the Generals. Grounds this one over to first base, and an easy put away off the first pitch. 1 out, brings up Andrew Phillips. Grounds this one over to second, and 2 pitches, 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani had his first hit last week in a Generals uniform. Garrett Cole. Pitched low but inside the zone for 0-1. Ohtani, early on that one, fouls it away, 0-2. Cole delivers this one to left field. And off the wall, Ohtani going second. And a stand-up double for Shohei Ohtani keeps this inning alive offensively for the Generals. Tulsan Veracruz now looking to capitalize on the runner on second. There are 2 outs. Cole drills this one in the zone, fouled away off a late swing down the first baseline for Veracruz. Cole checks the runner. Pitch, a circle changeup low. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Veracruz. Behind in the count. Cole in the dirt. Stopped by the catcher, and Ohtani stays at second. 1-2 now. Cole, another inside changeup. 2-2. Veracruz drills this one to short. Should be an easy put out. In time to end the inning. So a hit from Ohtani evens the hit count at 2 per team. But no damage done on the scoreboard. 1-0 still the score. Jose Trevino The final batter in the order for Zacston leads off the inning. Top of 3. First pitch taken for a ball, Easton Hall. His 30th pitch. This one fouled down the first baseline, 1-1. Another one foul. 1-2 now. Hall, the delivery swung on very early by Trevino and fouls this one back. Count remains. In the zone, strikeout, and Hall, with 1 an inning now, his 3rd strikeout brings back up Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who was his first victim of the strikeout in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Hall, fastball high, misses the zone, ball 1. Fastball outside, 2-0. Slider in there, taken for strike 1. Second pitch taken with no swing, 2-2 now. Hall up high, swung on and missed, and Kiner-Falefa 0 for 2, both strikeouts, and now 4 strikeouts in the pocket of Easton Hall. Oscar Gonzalez up now. Hall, far outpacing, in a negative way, his contemporary Garrett Cole. 1-1 off of 2 taken pitches. His 41st now. Drilled to the gap between center and right. Claw chasing this one back, unable to get there in time. Hernandez guns this one towards second base, but an easy stand-up double for Oscar Gonzalez. Man on second, 2 outs, DJ LeMahieu. Take the fastball up high for ball 1. Checks a swing. Didn't go. Pitch was in the zone, but called the ball. 2-0. LeMahieu takes a fastball right up the middle for strike 1. Drills this one to short. Gonzalez there. Drills it over to first. Phillips with the putout. No damage done on the scoreboard. 1-0 remains the score. We go to bottom of 3. Teoscar Hernandez starting things off with his first at-bat. Bottom of the order for the Generals. Drills this one to right field. It's very deep, and gone! And Teoscar Hernandez ties this one with 1 in the same direction as the one that put the Serpents up. So a 1-1 game, both off of single home runs to right field. Gonzalez now back up to the plate. Cole only sitting on 20 pitches. Gonzalez waits on that one, but drills it toward the shortstop. And a 6-3 putout. Puts 1 away. Kim Se-jin singled in the first off of a blooper to right field. Looking to capitalize on the offense so far. Drills this one to the gap between left and center. Bouncing off the wall. And a stand-up double for Se-jin. He was speedier, maybe could have gotten a third. But the stout South Korean on second, 1 out for Cassius Claw. Early on that one. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Claw swings on a knuckle curve. Behind in the count again. He's swinging at everything. 0-2, runner on second, 1 out. Pitch from Cole, fouled away, count remains. Another foul ball, this one off of a knuckle curveball, basically in the dirt. Drills this one. Claw to right field. Good. By baseball. 3-1 2 home runs in this inning by the Generals. And a 3-1 lead as Cassius Claw adds to his home run total, now with 2 on the season, tying his teammate Abdul Johnson, who's not in the order today. Emilio Benintendi now. Nobody on, 1 out. Takes a knuckle curveball inside from Garrett Cole. These two teams faced 3 times last year. Of course, the championship and then the 2 league games. The league games were split. Wins each by the home teams. That could repeat itself this year, even if the Generals win here. Would need to pick up a victory later on in the season at Samsung Stadium. Cole, full count with a cutter up high. Jason Jacobson's on deck. This one, grounded to first. Over to Cole. Benintendi trying to get a slide in there, but it's a 3-1 put out at first base. 2 outs now for Jason Jacobson. Waits on a pitch. It's a knuckle curveball. Great break. Gets him swinging. 0-1. Drills this one to the gap. No! It's a great save by the right fielder. Excellent diving play. And that's an out. Jacobson. The 3rd out will bring us to the top of the 4th. Gleyber Torres. Down 3-1. Generals up after 3. Hall with the first pitch in the zone for strike 1. Misses there. 1-1. 3rd pitch fouled away, 1-2. Changeup misses the zone, 2-2. And Hall with another strikeout. Make that 5 for him as Torres goes down swinging. Osvaldo Cabrera, the only points on the board for Zacston. He had that solo shot in the 2nd. 0-1, fouls the first one in the backstop. Hall delivers, fouls this one down the 3rd baseline. 0-2. Hall up high and strikes him out. Osvaldo Cabrera becomes the 6th victim of Hall's pitching tonight. Josh Donaldson grounded out in the 2nd. Finds himself with nobody on and 2 outs. Hall delivers a fastball inside, fouled down the 1st baseline. Another one, same spot. 0-2. 2 outs. Hall looking to end the inning. Perfect. Could strike out the side here. And does. An excellent showing from the American, Andrew Phillips. Another American on this squad. The first baseman up now, 0-1. Takes a fastball down low, 1-0. Fouls a knuckle curveball back into the catcher, 1-1. Swings low on a pitch, 1-2. Swings on a knuckle curveball inside, becomes a victim of Garrett Cole, who has his first strikeout of the game here in the 4th inning. Shohei Ohtani, 1-for-1, doubled in the 2nd. Was left on base. Takes a fastball inside, catches the edge for strike 1. Swings at a knuckle curveball. Great break on that ball by Cole today. 0-2 now. Swings high. Ohtani strikes out. And Cole with 2 now. Both in this inning. Tulsan Veracruz sitting with 2 outs. Also 0-for-1. Waits on that knuckle curveball. It's inside for ball 1. Fastball inside, swung on, missed. Strike 1. Chases a slider outside. Looked silly swinging at that one. 1-2 now. Garrett Cole. The delivery. Same spot. Gets him. Strikes out the side. All 3 of his strikeouts coming in that inning. Remains a 3-1 ball game as we go into the 5th inning. Andrew McCutcheon, 1 for 1 today. Pitch from Hall. Drilled down the baseline. And just foul. Would have been dangerously deep. 0-1 to McCutcheon. High fastball fouled away. This one drilled to center field. But Hernandez should be there in time to make the out. 1 away. Brings up Harrison Bader. This one fouled down the first baseline. And it looks like there's an injury to Hall. So they'll be forced to pull him. And Cristiano Marquinhos, who's been great this season, will come in for the injured Hall. Hopefully nothing too serious. First pitch from Marquinhos down low. Fouled away. 0-2 now to Bader. This one drilled same spot to Hernandez, making him work for his dinner as he puts another one away in center field. 2 outs for Jose Trevino. Marquinhos misses the first one. Second one fouled away. 1-1. Drills that palm ball. Misses at second was Jacobson. And Jacobson, usually a designated hitter, has moved to second base in their order after they traded Quiro Mayatama, who was so good last season until the last few games and the championship made numerous errors at second base last season, specifically in the championship game that potentially could have cost them the game. And they ended up trading him away. This one plopped to Claw in right field. 2 outs, 2 on. I'll bring up Oscar Gonzalez, who's 1 for 2. So Mayatama out of the order. He was traded away. And Jason Jacobson takes his place in the rotation on occasion. This one drilled the claw in right field. Got well underneath it, but not far enough, as just shy of the track. Another batter put away, and that ends the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom. Teoscar Hernandez leads off at the bottom of the order for Briarwood. Swings on, misses. Fastball up the middle by Garrett Cole. Circle changeup gets him low. 0-2 now to Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on and missed. Garrett Cole has 4 straight strikeouts. And now Damian Gonzalez back at the top of the order for Briarwood. Swings and misses on a knuckle curveball. Cole delivers, but drilled to center field. In time. Great hustle. And Gonzalez is put away. Kim Se-jin now with 2 outs. Nobody on. He's 2 for 2, looking to continue his success at the plate so far this season. Had an off game last week, but continuing his success that he saw in the first 2 today. Pops this one up to right field. And that'll be his first non-hit appearance at the plate as he flies out to second base. 5 hits apiece. It's a 3-1 ball game in favor of the home squad. LeMahieu facing Marquinhos. This one drilled down the line but foul of third base. This one popped to first base. Phillips should be there for an easy putout. Gleyber Torres now. Marquinhos, cutter inside, breaks 100 miles an hour. This one drilled to left field. Benintendi looking to grab it before it hits the wall, and is there in time. 2 outs. Osvaldo Cabrera, the only run so far in the game for the Serpents. Palm ball in the zone for strike 1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Marquinhos, unable to get the curveball in there. 1-2. Fouled away, count remains. Pitch for Marquinhos. Up high, swung on and missed, and Marquinhos ends the inning with a second strikeout. Cash's claw now. The reason that this game is 3-1. Had a 2-run shot in his last at-bat. Looking to continue that success. Gerrit Cole still in the game. 54 pitches. Bottom of the 6th now for the Serpents on defense. Claw drills this one. Bounces off the second baseman in there in time for a base hit. Emilio Benintendi, no outs, runner on first. Looking for his first hit today. Pops this one to right field, but foul. Swung on and misses on a knuckle curveball. Cole, very successful today with that pitch. Albert Abreu and Joni Burrito in the bullpen for the Serpents. Cole, his 58th delivery. Up high, swung on, missed. And that's the first out of the inning, the 5th strikeout of the game for Gerrit Cole. Jason Jacobson now, the second baseman. Goes around on a bunt, 0-1, as that one misses his bat. Runner on first, 1 out. Cole delivers down low, swung on and missed in the dirt. 0-2 now. Inside the zone. Bounces to the backstop, and Claw will advance to second, so 1-2. Runner on second, and 1 out for Jacobson. Cole delivers one inside. This one flown over to the side. Claw coming from second all the way to third, and in time is the throw from right field. A great effort for the Serpents defense. Great toss from the warning track. Josh Donaldson facing Cristiano Marquinhos, who sits on 20 pitches in the zone for strike 1. Palm ball misses, 1-1. Cutter fouled away, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Marquinhos with his second strikeout of the game. Brings up Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2. Fouls the first one away. Cutter breaking 3 digits. This one fouled as well. 0-2 now to McCutchen. Palm ball misses up high, 1-2. Marquinhos catches the corner. 2 strikeouts in this inning, 3 total for Cristiano Marquinhos. Faces Harrison Bader. Slurve misses the zone. 1-0. This one grounded to Phillips. 3 batters up, 3 batters down. 3-1 game. We enter the bottom of the 7th. The new pitcher comes in the game. That's Albert Abreu. For the Serpents, Andrew Phillips leads off for the Generals. Low sinker, fouled away for the first one. High fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2 now to Phillips, looking for his first hit of the game. Drills this one Will it stay fair? Not a chance. This one well foul, but very deep. Excellent contact by Phillips. 0-2 remains the count. Takes one inside. Slider broke a little too hard. 1-2. Swung on inside and missed. Phillips strikes out again. Shohei Ohtani doubled in the second, struck out his last time at the plate. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of 7. It's a 3-1 lead for the Generals. Inside changeup, 1-0. Drills this one to left field, but not far enough at the warning track. Easy put away for the second out. Tulsan Veracruz looking for his first hit. Abreu sitting on 7 pitches. Delivers his 8th in the zone. Slider broke very well. 0-1 now. Sinker misses low and outside. 1-1. Grounded to first base and a put out to end the 7th inning. 3-1 the score. Marquinhos remains on the mound for the Generals. Trevino, There's your sold-out attendance tonight here in Briarwood this afternoon, I should say. It's 2-0 count to Trevino. Marquinhos sitting on 32 pitches. Took over for Hall in the 5th. And 4 straight pitches result in his first walk of the game. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa 1 for 3 today. Palm ball misses outside. 1-0. Marquinhos looking for his first strike of the inning. Gets one there with a cutter up the middle. 1-1. This one popped to Gonzalez. At short. Throws over to first. Nothing going. 1 away. Runner remains on first base. And Oscar Gonzalez now. 1 for 3. Swings, misses at a cutter up high. Cutter in the zone, taken for strike 2. This one foul away, count remains. Curveball just barely misses the zone. 1-2. Marquinhos with the palm ball. Drilled down the third baseline, but foul. Swung on and missed, and Marquinhos has another strikeout to add to his regiment. 4 now on his game. On top of, I believe, 6 from Hall. Great game at the mound for Briarwood. LeMahieu takes one in the zone, 0-1. This one fouled away, 0-2. Palm ball misses up high, 1-2. This one drilled down the first base line, but foul. Runner remains on first base, 2 outs, 1-2 count. Pitch to LeMahieu. Up high in the zone, strikeout. And make that 11 combined strikeouts for this Generals pitching squad. Back at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. Bottom of the 8th inning now. Swings and misses at a pitch from Albert Abreu. No urgency from the Generals batters. They have a 2-run lead. Swings on and misses at a slider in the zone. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Strikeout for Abreu. Hernandez, the first out in this inning. Damian Gonzalez looking for his first hit. 14th pitch coming up from Abreu. And there it is, up the center gap, bounces to center, and a first hit of the game, a single for Damian Gonzalez. Puts a runner on first, and 1 out for the 2 for 3 Kim Se-jin. Guns one over to Gonzalez at first. Nothing going. Pitch inside, 1-0. This one breaks over to right field. Single bouncer puts runners on first and second with only one out, and Cassius Claw now, who's 2 for 3. Looking to add to his home run total with a 3-run shot here. Pitch from Abreu drilled deep. He certainly made the effort. This one's back at the track, but an out to the center fielder. Runner tags from second, and runners on first and third now with 2 outs. His Claw drilled that one about as far as he could, still in fair territory without going over the fence. Emilio Benintendi looking for his first hit. Looking to advance a runner, unable to do so, grounds to first base, and presumably the end of the at-bats for the Generals. Looking to close it out, Checo Garcia. Two successful saves on the season. Gleyber Torres fouls the second one away, 0-2. Garcia, in there, a hit. Bounces down the first baseline. Claw, able to pick it up in right field. A great effort made by Phillips, just not quite able to get that one. That ball tucked along the line about as close as you possibly can. Osvaldo Cabrera, no outs. Runner on first. Had the home run. They put them ahead early in this one. It's now a 3-1 game. A second home run from him would tie. 2-1 now. Fouls this one away. Fouls another one away. 2-2. Pitch from Garcia. Another foul ball. Count remains. Garcia catches the edge and gets him strikeout looking. Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. 1 out. Runner on first for Josh Donaldson looking for his first hit. Garcia. Vulcan change. Swung on, missed for a strike. Second one. In the zone. 0-2 now. Donaldson finally makes contact. Fouls this one away. 1-2. Pitch from Garcia, fouled away. Count remains. Pitch just misses inside, 2-2. Swung on and missed. And Donaldson becomes the latest victim of this Briarwood pitching staff. 2 outs, runner on first. Tying run at the plate, it's Andrew McCutcheon, 1 for 3 today. Fans on their feet. This one drilled foul down the third baseline. 0-2. Fans looking for sweet revenge. Not on that pitch. This one fouled away. Count remains 0-2. Garcia. This one drilled to center field. Hernandez there to pick it up. And a single advances the runner, which brings up a pinch runner, Anthony Volpe, and Harrison Bader looking for his first hit at the plate. Go-ahead run at the plate, tying run on first. Bader now behind in the count, 0-2. Fans back on their feet. Garcia, splitter inside, calms the crowd. 1-2, 2 outs, 2 on. 2-2 count, 2s all around. Garcia delivers this one. Popped up to Claw, foul. Claw is chasing it, unable to get there in time, though, to end the game. Count remains 2-2. Another foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Garcia. Bader keeps it alive. This one drilled to center field. Rounding. And a Run scores. So it's 3-2 now. Checo Garcia unable to close this one out. He's sitting on 30 pitches already in 1 inning. This one pops deep. Hernandez hoping to close out this game. And finally, the Generals come away with the win. 3-2 the final score, off of a nearly blown save by Checo Garcia. But the Generals' sweet victory over the Zacston Serpents. Here's your stats of the game. Player of the game, Cassius Claw, with that 2-run shot early in this one. 3rd inning, put them up 3-1. Win goes to Cristiano Marquinhos, who took over in the 5th inning for an injured Easton Hall. We'll hear more from that after the game. Loss goes to Garrett Cole. Garcia does come away with the save, despite 1 run given up in that one. Final score, 3-2, 8 hits apiece, and a victory at home. Keeps them undefeated, 4-0 now. The Briarwood Generals and the Zacston Serpents move to 2-2. Join us next week for Briarwood Baseball. As back at home, the Apple Tree Stallions now back in Tier 1 to face the Briarwood Generals. We'll see you next week. Until then, see you very, very soon.